miss elementary school. Talent shows, trunk or treats, weekly electives, and school field days. I miss it all. But not when it caught on fire. Yep, my classroom caught on fire. Here's how it happened. It was a few minutes before the class had started. I was sitting at my desk, looking above the whiteboard. I noticed our maintenance guy working on our air conditioner. I believe it was just a checkup because it hadn't been giving the class any problems so far. Most of my classmates that were also here early took interest, so they stood up to watch him. Our maintenance guy was popular with the students, so let's call him Mr. A. He was the guy who would always share funny jokes and would do magic tricks to entertain us. And repairing stuff was what fascinated everybody the most. Anyway, the school bell rung, and the announcements were finished shortly after. Nothing really happened up until second bell. It was time for book reading, so everybody got up from their seats to sit on the class carpet. In the middle of picking what we'd have liked to read, we hear a noise. The air conditioner caught on fire. I don't know what happened to me, but the shock of witnessing the fire caused me to lose all sense and scream my lungs out. I remember being the first one out of the class, forcing the door open, only to scream, "Fire! Fire! Fire!" to the class outside that used the wide hallway as a classroom. My school liked to accommodate as many students as possible. Back to the scenario. I forced my way through the second class and ran to the outside basketball court. I then hear the fire drill go off, and shortly after, my teacher called for me to follow her towards the parking lot. She had the rest of the class with her, and we all sprinted towards the lot. She had gathered us near a grass plot between the cars, while in a panic to find my missing classmates. Don't worry, everyone was found safe and sound. After a few minutes, I saw the rest of the school follow procedure and exit their classrooms as if this was a drill. If only they knew it wasn't. Our school never tells us what time or days we have drills. Anyway, the fire department was called. While we waited, I saw Mr. A hiding behind a car with a nervous look on his face. I was thinking to myself, what did you do? I looked up what might have caused the air conditioner to catch fire, and Google says that the number one reason it would catch fire was due to faulty wiring, and from the bang sound we heard, it would have been due to loose parts. Back to the story. The firemen showed up and extinguished the flames. I give great gratitude to those firemen. They saved my school from being burnt down and kept the damage of the fire to a minimum. Some of the firemen even stayed to inspire some of the students and to distract us from this disastrous event. Since we were in the clear now, we returned to the school and took the library as our temporary classroom. Thankfully, our cubbies were on the side of the flames, and the firemen brought our stuff out for us so we could continue our school activities. Thankfully, everyone was safe and no one was injured. Well, I don't know what happened with Mr. A, though. I still saw him around school, but less often. There was a new maintenance guy helping with his work around the time, too. Thanks for watching my first storytime animation. It took a long time to finish, so I hope you enjoyed it. I want this channel to be a mix of storytime animation and my animation memes. Stay tuned for my next animation meme, which will be posted in 2 weeks. Again, thanks a lot for watching my video. It means a lot. Be sure to like if you liked the video, and comment on how I can improve for future videos. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.